National insurance up, capital gains tax up, inheritance tax up, business rates up, you name it, they have raised it. These tax hikes are hitting working people hard, with manifesto promises nowhere in the budget. You own a business or want to know how these changes will impact you? Then this video is for you. National insurance, the biggest fiscal move. NI is set to raise 25 billion a year by the end of the parliament. From April 2025, the employer's national insurance rate will increase by 1.2% from 13.8 to 15%. What does that mean? If you are an employer, then expect an increase in cost plus the secondary threshold, the point where employers start paying national insurance is dropping from 9,100 to 5,000 pounds. This is not just a small nudge. It is going to bring in a lot of revenue. Critics are already calling it a tax on jobs. It could hit growth. Let's do the calculations. Employers' national insurance cost. If you are taking a salary equal to personal allowance of 12,570, then under existing conditions, you will pay 479 pounds at the rate of 13.8%. But with new changes, you will end up paying 1,135 pounds at the rate of 15%. There is an increase of 656 pounds. This is just on the basic salary, but if the salary is more, then you will end up paying more. Another change is the currently frozen income tax and national insurance thresholds will be upgraded by inflation in 2028. The existing freeze will remain in place until 2028 and there is no extension. This means that if a person's salary increases in line with inflation, it is less likely that they will be pulled into a higher tax band, but it is not an immediate relief. Capital gains and inheritance tax changes. Capital gains tax is increasing from 10% to 18% on the lower rate and 20% to 24% on the higher rate. If you are a small business or firm owner, this might hit harder. It means after that 1 million threshold, assets like farms or business holdings will be subject to a 20% inheritance tax. Although they are keeping the threshold for inheritance tax the same at 325,000 pounds, these changes will bring in around 2 billion pounds a year. National living wage increase. From April 2025, the national living wage for over 21 will increase by 6.7% up to £12.21 an hour. That's about 1,400 pounds extra per year for a full-time worker. But business owners might feel differently. While higher wages can boost the economy, many are worried about the pressure on job creation. Businesses need to plan for the impact, whether it is national insurance hikes, higher capital gains tax, or an increase in minimum wage. These are big shifts. Now is the time to plan and think about how these changes will impact you. A more detailed review of these changes will be done after reviewing the documents in detail.